Hello, York Suburban. My name is Mr. Temple. I'm here to give you a course overview of the programming course, Exploring Basic Coding. As you can see on the screen, this is our Schoology page. The Schoology can be accessed through the district website, and just look for the course Exploring Basic Coding. A couple of things I want to discuss is the expectations and content, and where to find your weekly assignments. And I also, if I have time, show you a little bit about what we're going to be doing in the course of the semester. So let me first start out with the syllabus. Click right here and it will bring you to our course syllabus. We will be learning the very basics of computer programming through the language of QBasic. Anyone can, if you have no basic knowledge of coding, you have no idea, this is the course for you. Walk in through that door, you can start out with ground zero, and we will build from there all the basic knowledge of coding. The biggest thing I want to discuss is how this course is going to be run this year, and it's going to be what we call the Model AB. Group A, or Class A, will be the first half of the alphabet, and we are going, you can see in this table here, we're going to meet Monday and Thursdays. And the second half of the alphabet, Tuesdays and Fridays. So when you're in school, I will teach and discuss the concepts, the new material. And when you're not in school, if you're Group A or Class A, you're going to be a Tuesday, Wednesday, you'll be practicing and reinforcing those concepts. And Thursday you'll come in, we'll learn new concepts, and then you'll have time outside of class to again practice and reinforce that understanding. Group B is going to be the second half of the alphabet. They will come in on Tuesdays. Again, I'll teach the new content to those students, and they will have time outside of class to practice. And Friday, same model. I'll teach new content. They come in, and then outside of class, they will practice and reinforce that understanding. Wednesday's a cyber day, and that would just be a continuation of the assignments. In this class, it's going to be a lot of projects, and that's where we can demonstrate your performance and understand or gain some understanding. So a lot of grades for projects, and there'll be like little assignments and labs to kind of build that foundation. As far as assessments, it's not a heavy assessment class. It's more about your performance and performing and showing that you understand how the coding process works. So typically it may be like 3 assessments and maybe 15 points each, and that's going to be throughout the whole course, which is a half semester or half a year, semester long. It is total points, so there's no weights in this class. It's complete the assignments, and it's just going to be graded based on total points. Our final, it'll be a final, and it will be in December. The final is actually a project, and it's going to be designing your own game, applying all the things that you've learned in the class and designing a game. That is our course expectations. If you want to go on, you can read over some of the topics and what we'll be covering and other things. I want to go back to our Schoology page. Here's a link that says weekly agenda. If you click on that, you're going to see my Google Calendar, and this is the Google Calendar. It's in the Schoology, but my calendar has a basic A and a basic B, and that is going to be basic A, meaning Class A, first half of the alphabet. If I click on this, that's what we're going to be doing on Monday, and those students will receive the lesson on that, and then they're going to have an assignment. And it's a worksheet, and they'll have to do a project called Funny Face. And if I keep going through my calendar, this right here, that same assignment is on Tuesday, and it says due on Wednesday, due before class on Thursday. And then coming to Thursday, there is another lesson that I will teach, and they will have practice with this assignment, a basketball project, and that goes into Friday, and it should be finished up by Monday. If you're in Class B, Basic B, then the same thing follows. They come in on Tuesday, I will teach that lesson again to those students, and they will have this assignment, and it just kind of follows that pattern throughout. So that's my Google Calendar. Let me let me navigate back to our page right here, Schoology page. On the right-hand side is the Schoology calendar. So I will be honest, I probably pay more attention to the Google calendar, the Google agenda. So I do try to update the Schoology calendar. So if I just were to click on one of these, let's see, this assignment right here is 31st. So if I click on it, it should say the same thing as my Google calendar, maybe a little slow. Here it comes. And things are a little slow today, but that assignment is there, up there it is. And it's that basketball project that you may recall me talking a little bit about. Okay, so that is the syllabus. That's where you can find the assignments. Another place that I would like parents may want to know, or students, is Google Classrooms. And you can just go to Google Classrooms and you can find the particular course. And here's where all the content will be posted. Here was Unit 1, Lesson A. This is the worksheet, what we did in class, and a worksheet that corresponds to that topic. So all the material will be here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just give you guys a little bit of a view on the whole what is QBasic and what are we doing here. So here's an example of someone's code a couple years ago. This is the code right here. This is what they're going to be learning. It looks like a lot, and it is a lot. This is at the end of the year final project, and this student graduated a couple years ago. But again, he started from scratch, and he learned all how to do this stuff. I'm going to go ahead and run it. And it's just a simple game, and the graphics aren't like you see in today's games, but that's because it's again, we're just learning how to do this, and this is the idea. So that's one game right there. So let me give you another example of someone else's program. Oh, let's pick here's another student, and I should have showed you the code, but I'll just go ahead and run it. Their project's a little different. Some zombies out there, and what's nice about this class is you can be as creative, and it kind of dives into the students' creativity, and they can come up with certain things. And this student, a little different than the tank one here. It's again simple shapes, very simple, but the interaction is key, and that's what the idea is, to trying to get learning the coding and how it all can work together and blend together. And that's just the idea for this one. And there's many more of them out there. Let me wrap this up. Again, if you have any questions, you want to meet through Zoom, just email me, or a call is fine. But if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you, and hope to talk to you soon.